Lárusson, and I'm from Reykjavik, Iceland. The fasting hour here in Iceland during Ramadan, we start fasting at 2 o'clock in the night, and we break the fast at midnight. That's a long gap between water and meal. For us Icelanders, it's very difficult for us that are not used to fasting, because the sun in summer, it doesn't really set. It just goes down for 3 hours and then it's up again.
أجواء رمضان هنا الحمد لله، يعني المسلمون يجدون في رمضان فرصة طيبة، وخاصة مع قصر ساعات الليل، فإننا نجتمع هنا في المسجد نصلي صلاة المغرب، نفطر جميعا لأن الوقت لا يتسع أن يفطر الإنسان في بيته ثم يحضر إلى بيت الله. نفطر جميعا ونصلي العشاء والتراويح ونتسحر، ثم يعني نولي إلى بيوتنا والحمد لله رب العالمين. قال إنه يقول إنها بقرة صفراء فاقع لونها تسر الناظرين. الله أكبر.
I had to learn a lot by myself, because when I came to Iceland, it's like 35-6 years ago, and then Ramadan was in about the same time as now, and I was staying with my grandparents in north of Iceland, and there the sun does not set. The sun comes down to the ocean like this and then goes up again. So it's never sets. So my question was, how should I fast? So I tried to write. I wrote to El Azhar, I wrote to some Muslim organization in London, I wrote some 3 or 4 letters, and I didn't get any answers. So I just made my own fatwa that I will fast like they do in Mecca.
أنا سميتني عنبر رضوان من المغرب، الدار البيضاء، وأنا من 1991 هنا في إيسلندا. هو شوية صعيب، شوية ديال الملل، ما كاينش الجوع الحمد لله. هنا ما كاينش الصهد، ما كاين والو، هو النهار طويل بزاف. الا جينا نحطوا هاد الساعه الطويله في البلاد العربيه، مساكن راه لا حول ولا قوه الا بالله.
هذا النهار دابا 22 ساعه ياك تقريبا 22 ساعه صمنا دابا من 2 ونص ديال الفجر حتى 12 الليل. تقريبا شربوا معنا ان شاء الله الشاي هنا في ايسلندا، وحريره في ايسلندا، وكلشي معنا هنا. السلام عليكم. واحد الشديده مع السكر.
It's strange to fast because I'm working in a place to look at people eat around me, and you just go into a zone, because it's not about fasting, it's about why you are fasting. It's like you are feeling how people who cannot buy food are feeling. You cannot go to the next sink and get water. It's good to stop a little bit and inflect yourself inside.
Sometimes, because of the long hours, you become tired, so you sleep. Maybe because it's not easy to fast for 22 hours.
Appears fasting dramatically strengthens our immune system. Researchers at the University of Southern California studied humans and mice who went without food for 2 to 4 days at a time for 6 months. The fasting triggered their bodies to get rid of old, inefficient cells and regenerate new, healthy ones.
Well, it's been known for a long time that one way to extend the lifespan of laboratory animals is simply to reduce their energy intake. Fasting does good things for the brain. There's evidence, not just from animals, but from humans, that fasting is good for the body. It will reduce inflammation. It will reduce oxidative stress in organ systems throughout the body. Fasting is a challenge to your brain. And your brain responds to that challenge of not having food by activating adaptive stress response pathways that help your brain cope with stress and resist disease. Humans live on a quarter of what they eat. On the other 3/4 live their doctor.
Fasting reduces the enzyme pKa, clearing the way for stem cells to renew, and lowers levels of the IGF-1 growth hormone, which is linked to cancer. One of the study authors compared it to lightening a plane of excess baggage, saying when you starve, the system tries to save energy, and one of the things it can do to save energy is to recycle a lot of the immune cells that are not needed, especially those that may be damaged. So what's good for our spiritual health also appears to be good for our physical health. Lori Johnson, CBN News.